Get out.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, my lady.
You're a low-born coal boy. Get the fuck out of my room.
Chris has.
You invited him in.
To fill the coal. He did it, and now he has to leave.
I didn't know who he was.
I didn't invite him in for small talk. Yes.
Yeah.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Oh my God,
What
you're
you've
such a
suffered
sweet
is beyond
talker.
imagining.
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Have a sword on the horse. I didn't see it.
Bloody hell.
Oh. What did you expect to see?
Well, because, you know. It's different from
Lord
their usual
Ethan.
art styles.
As I was saying,
Ethan.
you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What do they call my father? Generations.
Lord Gregor the Good.
It's a lot of people that just sit around and do nothing.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like him.
Like that. Like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
I don't think it's gonna be that guy.
We need his judgment.
He's a bit,
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Maester.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord, I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed. They're not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man
Mercy, no.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers.
You got it.
3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
I was thinking about sending it to the wall.
Good 3 options.
But
Give us justice.
what do
I
you
will
do with a
decide.
thief?
Send him to the wall.
Take
his finger, thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man.
will be an injustice, my lord.
Don't tell
Please,
me what the
my
fuck to
lord.
do!
My family depends on me.
You got...
To the wall.
Innocent man, you stole shit.
I, Ethan
The
of
hand
House
that
Forrester,
steals loses
Lord
its
of Ironrath,
fingers.
name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No, please, my
Oh,
lord!
bitch.
My lord,
That's the
please!
guy I'm gonna raise as my sentinel.
Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty
Yes.
to carry out the sentence,
Give it to me!
but I am willing to carry it out.
Of course it's
I will carry out the sentence.
This is injustice, my lord!
You can't tell me what it is, don't make me kill you! If I miss, can I accidentally cut off the other guy's hand? And they should. Oh, don't freak out.
That was awesome.
See, you can break your promises if you make your family hate you. Then they'll want you to break your
So
promises.
glad you picked that decision.
I was gonna
That
send him
was
to the wall until he
certainly
decided to be a
unpleasant,
bitch.
but a lord must meet our punishment when it's
I was
due.
close from taking his
Not
fingers.
just yourself, of
Send him
course.
to the wall instead.
You can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
You're sick.
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
I'm curious who you're gonna pick.
I don't know who I'm gonna pick.
Come speak
Oh
with
yeah,
me
that's
when
why
you're
you
ready
get
to
talk
convene the
them
small
and
council,
then
my lord.
decide and then talk to other people, and you can ask their opinions as well. Yeah.
Yes.
So.
I'm gonna choose myself.
Oh, yes, and the Lord.
Yeah. I choose Lee to be the sentinel.
Woo!
Lee, you're gonna
Lee
dive
would probably be
into
Sir
the
Royal.
screen and become the game. That way,
I
don't have to
don't
work
ever
together.
want to be in Westeros.
Dude,
Me
it
neither.
rules. You're my sentinel.
Another little boy.
It's
Look
my
at he's
brother.
even making a sword.
Yeah, I know that.
You teach him from a young age.
Ryan, how about I just look at everybody
Careful.
and make decisions based
Keep
on
at
what I
it and
saw?
you won't have
You're
much
just like
left.
this.
I never
Something
talked
to
to
pick
anyone.
your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All
Lee
good
just
swords have
stares
a
at
name.
everyone before he
I call
talks.
mine 2 brothers. I carved this to give me strength.
Well,
And
that's
this-
more skill than I
so I
have,
remember.
so...
I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
And what of your brother Asher? Where's his name?
I hope you can.
There's only 2 sides to the blade. Besides, he left, so...
Rip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your mouth
Someday
couldn't open!
I'll have a real one. But not like that one.
There's some
Only a
glitch
lord could have that sword.
episode.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
But I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back.
Fuck
Even
yeah! I like my
worse. I
little
want a
brother.
real sword. No one's afraid of wood.
But you
I'll
have to
find
let...
the men who took
you have
Roderick
to
someday,
leave him.
and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Hey, Chris is great with kids.
You just turned your
You
little
go all
brother
the way
into
to
an
the left.
asshole.
told me he was an asshole. That's what happened. I didn't turn him into an asshole. He explained to me that he's an asshole. I was having a nice brotherly conversation with him, and then he decided to be like, well, evil guys should die.
Oh, there's nothing down
Talk
here.
to them like guards. They're like, hey, who do you think I should fucking be?
Open the portcullis, I'm leaving.
I ran this
I don't remember my promise to the other one. Who did I... Oh, I have to change. I haven't changed yet, so I cannot leave. God, give me your clothes. I'm going to leave. I must break my promises now. Why? I want to progress the game.
No, you don't. You
I just want to walk around and have fun.
I know, it's awesome.
Alright.
I hate
Malcolm.
Make everything too funny for me, Chris. I
Malcolm
can't handle it.
in the middle of the two people I must choose. How do I... I'm pressing A. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, you gotta talk to the maester.
Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted.
Well, the guy pointed out the
If you'll
dirty
excuse me,
truth,
my
and
lord,
that is,
I should finish
I'm
packing
not
before
starving.
nightfall.
And everyone
I hope
else.
to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
He said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about it. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
To interrupt me. I'm the Lord. Where are we going?
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him. How could you be so cruel? I'm worried about you.
Do you think it's easy? I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord
man.
Whitehill.
How am I
Garrett being
supposed to
sent
know
the
I
wall without my
changed?
knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
She's
Who
gonna
should
say
I
uncle.
name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle.
That's the one.
He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
You're all worthless and weak.
Duncan.
Dr. Duncan.
Duncan Donuts.
In a moment. I'm the Lord, and I've decided that I will walk in circles. That is my decision as Lord, and you must all let me do this as long as I please. I command you all to go about your business as if I am not here.
Do it like you mean it.
Oh, I am doing it like I mean it. Alright, I've moved on. Let's look at food. I didn't want to talk to Duncan.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
We're so bad at managing our own food that we have to take it from our...
That's right. That means now.
Maybe I could have paid them. Hello, brother.
Yeah. Well, after you're done exploring and talking to them, you just talk to them.
I am aware that I talked to the Meister.
You talk to the Meister, okay. Just as long as you're...
Yeah, he's down there. Ah, I'm not going there. I didn't actually speak to Duncan, did I?
Yeah, you only spoke to him about food.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Duncan.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favour for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Haven't
Thank you,
decided
Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
You didn't tell me shit. All you did was tell me that it can be hard to decide.
You were being vague.
I said I need to make a decision about the bracer.
Come on, come on.
Pretty
What did
cool.
I say? Swords up, slash right, parry, again.
I'm just gonna...
Sword up,
I
Swing
don't want to
left.
watch everybody.
parry. Wrong. I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
Word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud, seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Or I can make my decision now and give one of them the bracer.
No, you can't.
Hey, give
Oh, you
bracers.
can't? Oh, okay. So who are you gonna choose?
Are you holding a sword or a
Who would you choose, Lee?
I'm curious who you're gonna choose.
I've already made
How
my
about
decision.
you made your decision?
Yes.
I'd give it to Royal.
Okay, who would you choose, Billy?
I chose Duncan in my playthrough, but it would have been interesting to choose Ron because he's also unpredictable.
I was gonna choose Duncan up until the point where I talked to Royland. That's what made my decision. I was like, you know, this guy has.
Royland's
the
got
job.
his shit together.
What?
Duncan's just kind of like...
You can't
Yeah.
lift them.
And he reminded me that
There's no
Royland
right or
undermined
wrong.
my authority
I
to
always-
save his fucking dude, and I don't know about the secret message.
And he sent
so,
his fucking...
That's what I meant, to save the boy.
Son to fucking...
His nephew.
Nephew, whatever.
Even though his nephew had the secret message. But does little shithead here, Ethanol know? No, he doesn't. So his decision is going to be that Duncan made a mistake.
Yeah.
And I think that boy Ethanol would have decided to get Duncan, but this is no longer boy Ethanol. He's grown up and changed. And
What's your opinion?
A warrior.
Tell us in the comments section.
Maester?
Yeah, who did you
choose? I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
You look so lazy.
I'm so
tired. How can you
tired.
even address the people looking like that? Look at you. You bum.
Yes.
4 hours of sleep.
Because
yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
You are a wise little lord.
Yeah, because that's the best part about these games is, there's no right or wrong. There's never no right answer,
I think that every answer is the wrong answer, so I just decide.
There's wrong, and then there's more wrong.
Pretty much. You're in the Game of Thrones world.
Yeah, pretty much.
Song of Ice
So
and
that's why you're
Fire.
going to go with Roy then.
Oh, I want them to stare each other right in the eyes as I make my decision. Duncan!
You may sit.
I got a
I
message
believe
for
Lord
you.
Ethan has reached his decision.
Yes.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Whomever's not chosen should feel no shame. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Well, literally, I'm just proving, this is awesome because my small council consists of the guy I choose and the guy I don't choose. That's my small council.
And your mom.
No, she doesn't count. Well, she's just there, and then there's the empty seat. I hope that gets given. Is that even an empty seat? Fuck the Meister.
My decision is...
This is great! I want you to notice how... Oh, Duncan. Would you like this bracer? Oh, no. Alright, I was about to decide you just because you weren't looking away from me. Look me in the eyes! Okay, you get the bracer.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
I wish Chris would actually do that.
You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
You can still...
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord.
I give Royland the
You've
bracer and then
chosen
I
your
go with
sentinel.
every...
You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh. Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
That doesn't matter.
My lord,
Are they even
casting
willing to
aside
waste their
diplomacy
time up here?
means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Lee is so small on the camera.
Forgive us, my
Yeah,
lord.
exactly.
We are, of course, here to serve you. as we
Boltons
serve
have
you.
enough problems. I don't think they give a shit about
Well
this
then,
house.
let's
Kill
decide how we
a
shall
man.
set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
Yeah, but
You
know,
meet him at the gate
you know,
with as much
you
force
know
as we can
Ramsay.
muster. Let
Yeah,
him
and I
wait.
also know that he's
Let him gaze upon Iron.
He like
And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed him.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this
Are you
hall
actually not
and meet him
scared,
face to
Ramsay?
face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
He intimidates me because he's so unpredictable. Alright. Will you invite him into the Great Hall or will you meet him at the gates?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Get out.
You're like, get
Your
the
father would
fuck
not
out.
approve, my lord.
You said you wanted to be like your father, and now you're turning
Apologies,
into an
my
asshole.
son. I had expected better
Chris
of
said
you.
he-
You're gonna be
Now
Lord
that it
Ethan
is settled,
the asshole.
we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I
That's
will
what I
stand
call
beside you, my
penis.
lord, where your sentinel belongs.
The iron.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house. There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule, and that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Oh shit.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan.
One man will
I'm
make a
glad you
difference.
will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.